Hey to all my Facebook people out there. I just wanted to say hi today since I was there yesterday talking about fear and anxiety around this whole coronavirus thing. And I wondered today, they closed the schools in our neighborhood and like lots of things are shut down. And it was interesting this morning as I went downtown Glen Ellen, our Starbucks was actually packed with people. So it's hilarious to me that, people really are still out and about, even when there seems to be this fear and panic happening kind of as an undercurrent. And yes, I don't want to say that there aren't populations that should not be out and about. They need to stay safe and stay comfy at home for a while. And what opportunity is this going to give you to slow down? What distractions that you would normally have in your day in, day out life maybe aren't as available as they used to be? Or, how can you see that you could use your time differently during this time? So I touched on it just a little bit the other day about, what can you start something new in this time? Can you pick up a habit that is going to be a habit of thriving versus just surviving? And what can you do to love yourself more? Slowing down is all about figuring out what, picking some priorities for yourself. So since you've got some time to slow down at this point, and we talked a little bit about some strategies to get through anxiety and fear yesterday on the live, what are some things that you can replace some of that fear and anxiety with in your head? Like, move through the fear and anxiety. Emotions are energy in motion, and emotions are always preceded by a thought. So let's move through, figure out what that thought is that's creating the anxiety. Feel the anxiety. It's not going to kill you. And then move through what are you going to do? Are you going to have a 3-minute dance party? Are you going to start a new habit? Are you going to go walk your dogs? Hey, everybody. What are you going to do to move through that? Sitting in fear and anxiety for the next 3 weeks is going to be very detrimental to your health. I'll tell you that right now. There are 10 different things on the outside, right? Like 10 things that happen to your body, including like your brain starts shrinking when you're under stress over extended periods of time. I wrote about it in my newest ebook. So, that is not a place to stay. We want to move through the emotion of anxiety and move into something that's more constructive for ourselves. So what are you going to do? I'd love to hear some comments about how you're handling anxiety, or what are you doing with your extra time if you're not going to work, or if things are shut down that you would normally do. I know that like baseball for my kids shut down. Like, we have no baseball season. So like, wow, that just opened up my next 4 weekends. And I'm really sad for Cooper because he's worked since November, every 3 or 4 times a week for this to happen, and it's not happening now. So what can you do constructively with this time instead of wasting it? So I wanted to say hey and have a great Saturday. Talk to y'all soon. Bye.